7:44. Welcome back. Plenty of reaction this weekend with President Trump's immigration and travel ban that we saw. We wanted to bring Tima Kurdi back on BT to have your voice heard. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Your initial reaction when you saw change was coming and the ban on 7 countries, including Syria, which is an indefinite ban.
It was, to me, it was unacceptable. You know, indefinite for Syrian refugee. What I thought right away, I was like, people has to remember that the U.S. supporting regime change. When you support regime change, you have refugee. So don't create those kind of and support it, and all of a sudden don't come to my country. So stop bombing my country. I won't come to yours. As simple as that.
Well, it was a huge shock. For people not only across our country, across America, across the world.
Exactly.
And we saw the protests that took place stateside. Do protests work? What is your reaction given your unique experience, the tragic loss you have encountered, you've experienced? What do protests like this mean when you see this type of action happening?
It's a wonderful. I encourage them to add their voice and speak up, stand up for humanity, for your right, and don't fear. That's from my personal experience. What happened to us, for me, I could have just stayed home and cry and feel like there is nothing I could do. So, but no, I took it to stand up for my people, for my country, because I believe people are people, no matter where you come from. We all one. And we need to stand up and be their voices for those people who does not have a voice. And when I see those protests and the American people and all over the world, basically, give me lots of comfort. And I really, really say thank you for those people who has a big heart, and to be strong and continue and do not fear.
These are powerful words and these are powerful images that we see. And when this travel ban was announced through executive order, you had the chance to have a conversation with your brother, Abdullah.
Yeah.
I see you carrying your nephews in a photo on a necklace here. Given the loss, what is the reaction of your friends and family abroad when they hear news like this?
To be honest, when I phoned my brother Abdullah, I said to him, did you hear the news, what's going on? And he was silent, crying for like in the beginning, and I was scared, like what happened? I said, come on, talk to me, I want to hear. And he said to me, I right away remember your phone call from Canada to me, to my family, when you said you tried for so many months, you tried everything what you can to bring us to Canada. But that time, there is no way that the border were closed. And what happened to us, to my family? Do we have a choice? No, we don't. And we took that risky journey. So now I see those people like in Iraq, in Kurdistan where he is, the Syrian people, they have that hope, one hope, that they were gonna go to America. And all of a sudden, you're not coming, the door is shut, what's gonna happen to them? He said to me, what choice they have? To see those children die next? It's inhumane, it's inhumane. We become so selfish, and nobody really understands the situation unless you are actually in it. And I am the father. That scar, that the pain is still on me for the rest of my life. And I don't want people or children to die. I don't. So banning the Syrian from entering, he's calling the other country to rethink about it and stand up for those people like yours. And so they don't die. They have no choice. They've been forced to leave that country and end the war in Syria, really end the war in Syria.
And now there are many questions about what's next. You have a conversation with your family. you've experienced the loss, but you've also put a spotlight on the refugee crisis for those that look to you for guidance as opposed to what is next here in this situation. What do you say to these communities that are looking for answers? How do you give people hope?
The hope I give them, empower your voice, stand up for humanity, and go out and reach out to people who needed help. Spread the love, not the hate, so we can live peacefully and happily all together. Like Canada, it's a beautiful country, thank God. 25 years I've been in Canada, never experienced anybody will tell me, hey, you're Muslim, you're from the Middle East, go back to your country. No, it's a beautiful, but it's a scary world if we don't take action. Empower your voice, stand up and go out and reach out to the other and make a change. Do not fear. And please continue to help the other people who need our help. Pay it forward. You will feel better about yourself. From my personal experience, being an advocate and put my voice out there to help the others, empower them, planting the seed of hope. When I go back home and go to sleep, I feel really, really happy that I changed and I did something.
Well, you have courage to come up on this show, share this story, and KurdiFoundation.com is the foundation you're working on to help accentuate that voice and help mobilize communities?
Yes, yeah, you can. We have the website on KurdiFoundation.com, and it's focusing right now just in Kurdistan, Erbil, the refugee camp for children, because Abdullah is there, my brother, right? So. And hopefully will be international to every single children in the world.
It's one of many stories, and I'm glad we got to hear yours today on the show. Tima, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I'm sure this will be a conversation we'll have many a time here on